Hi, I'm Jenny Lu. We're learning A Forms Tai Chi step by step. This is a very beginner-friendly Tai Chi set, so I hope you're enjoying learning this with us. In this video, we're going over form number 4, cloud hands. Make sure to follow the next two videos where we're going to go over the first 4 forms in back view and in mirror image. If you missed any of the previous steps, please check on this channel under the playlist A Forms Tai Chi to catch up. Let's get started. So picking up from where we left it last time, form number 3 was part the wild horse's mane. So if this is back view, we would have ended up right here with the right leg on the front in a nice stable bow stance and your part the wild horse's mane right here. So I'm going to show you this form first, cloud hands, and then we'll break it down, okay? All right, so from here, we're going to first shift the weight to the back leg, so you know that already, pivoting on the back, your left ball of your foot, pivoting on the right heel, and then slowly pick up your left foot, step it closer to the right, and then from here, we are doing cloud hands, right? Upper body, when the right arms are out, we're gonna go over, stepping out, transfer the weight to the left side, pouring the weight into the right leg, and bring the left foot back, shift the weight, pour the weight into the left leg, step to the right, and we will end right here. So basically you take a step back to the center, a step to the left, back center, step to the right. Okay, so let's go over the lower body first. That might be a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna face you. If you want, you can just put your hands on your pelvis right here, both stance facing your right side. So you already know we're going to pivot. So lower your stance, pivot on the back ball of your foot, and then pivot on the left heel. From here, most of your weight is in the left leg. Pick up the right foot, bring it close to the left, and we're gonna pour the weight. So as you start to transfer the weight, right, pour the weight into the right leg, then we can free the left leg to take that step out. So once this foot goes out, you're gonna pour the weight into the left leg, and then we're gonna come back to the center. Left leg comes back, close to the right foot. So now we're back to the center. We're gonna take one more step to the right, open in like a nice high horse stance, and then we would have ended up right here, okay? So this first round, you might have just be like transferring the weight, and we're gonna add just one more component. So I'm gonna turn to face you, might be a little bit easier to explain, okay? So if you just put your hands on your pelvis, relax the shoulders, sink your hips a little bit. If you just do this weight transfer from side to side, let's just do this first. Pouring the weight from one side and then to the other, you know you're making one leg fuller, stronger, so then the other leg is lighter. It's able to move if we needed to. So we're gonna add just a little bit more. When you get to the end, when you're about to transfer the weight, you're gonna gently turn your torso a little bit, almost like a little U-turn. And then going over to the other side, and then make a little U-turn. So like a figure 8. Because when we move with the arms, so we're actually turning the torso a little bit. So it's not just a straight sideway weight transfer, you're adding a little bit of a figure 8, just giving that little bit of a rounded smoothness at the end of your turn. So this is kind of like the stationary version of cloud hands lower body. Yeah, just do that a little bit. Always feel free. I will put chapters in this video, so always feel free to just study the lower part. And then let's do that one more time. Okay, so right here, in your nice bow stance, pivot, left ball of the foot, right heel, pick up your foot, transfer the weight, and then now you can feel, right? You can see that I'm turning my torso slightly to the left side. Taking your left foot out, so depending on how stable you feel, you can take a wider or shorter stance, whatever that feels good. Coming back, and then we're gonna pour the weight, right? This is that little figure 8, back center, bring your left foot back, and then as you transfer the weight again from the right foot to the left foot, that little bit of figure 8, and then stepping out, we would have ended up right here. So the form will finish on the right side in back view. Okay, all right. All right, let's cover the upper body part. Okay, so upper body, if I do this, we stopped right here, and then we would go into this, right? So let's face each other first. We're gonna get the arm movements first, and then we'll add everything together. Okay, so from here you can just stand in a nice uji stance. Your arms, let's say, you know, if you were in that nice part of the wild horse's main pose right here, and then what you're gonna do from here, you're gonna slowly start to, as you turn your torso and you're bringing your hands, the top hand is gonna face down, bottom hand's gonna face up. So remember the buoyancy. So as you float your left hand in front of your face, yeah, so it's gonna come right in front of your face, protecting, and the bottom hand is gonna circle in front of your lower dantian or your groin area. So you have a block on the top and a block or a groin strike on the bottom. And you are transferring the weight. Now you know the lower body part. You can even add that if you're ready. So when your arms, your torso is about 45 degrees to your side, your top hand is gonna turn, facing down, bottom hand floats up. We're just gonna do that again. So floating to the other side, shoulders relax, elbows relax. So you are looking at the top hand and you're turning from your center. So if I just do one arm, you are really just doing this. I will link another video where I unpacked cloud hands from 24, Yang style 24. It's a little bit more detailed, so you can look at that one too. So one side, two side. And just feel it that you are turning from your core, your lower dantian. We're just facing each other right now in mirror image. We're going to add the arms together, so you can feel this whole move. Very beneficial move. Calm the nervous system, massages internal organs, good for our GI tract. And because we are coordinating the whole body, it's really good for our memory and concentration. Okay, so top hand floats up, bottom hand. So we're massaging the wrist too. Okay, all right, let's put that together in back view first. Right here. So you've done your end of the 3, part of the wild horse's mane. So once you're here, getting ready, sink the weight to the left leg, pour the weight, and then your hands right here. Okay. As you turn, the whole body moves together, left hand, and then as you pour the weight into the right leg, we're turning the upper body to the right, stepping out with the left foot, and as you pour the weight into your left leg, your left arm is going to come up to block, and then when we get here, we're going to shift the weights back center, and bringing your left foot back. And as your weight is transferred to the left leg, you can free your right leg to take a step. So we actually just stop here in the form, but since we are practicing, we can practice a few more times. So right here, so top hand sinks, bottom hand, right? This is just a repetition now. So foot to the center, step to the left. Shift back to the center. So there's that rocking in the center. So then we can transfer the weight. Okay, let's try that one more time. Upper body turning because the torso is turning. And feel that gentle figure 8 you're drawing with your pelvis. Step out, left side. We don't need to move anymore, except that we need to return to the center. As you pour the weight back into the left leg, you can then free the right leg. And we're gonna end up right here at the end of 4. Next week we'll add 2 more moves, but let's take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, so this move might need to take a few more times for you to feel comfortable. So lower body, you can get that done first, and then practice upper body separately, then moving all together from the center. Make sure you check out the next 2 videos where we're going to go over the back view, also the mirror image, so you can see whatever you might have missed in the front from the back view. So if you enjoy learning like this step by step, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell next to it so you'll get notified the next time I come out with a new video. Also share with a friend who also wanted to study Tai Chi. Okay? Alright, see you in the next video.